Well, of course, Apple changed the world, revolutionized everything on Tuesday. Yeah, they came out with two new versions of the iPhone. The 6 with a 4.7-inch screen, that's $199, just going on sale for pre-order today. Then the iPhone 6 Plus with its 5.5-inch screen for another $100. And of course, also with that is the Apple Watch, and it comes in a few iterations with interchangeable bands, touch features, a flexible Retina display, but it's not going to be available for about 3 more months. So when we talk about the greatest gadgets, the digital answer man Jim Barry from the Consumer Electronics Association back with us this morning.
Nice to see
Jim,
you again,
it used
Tom.
to be that Apple, invented things,
Right.
but now they're actually
Right.
following trends.
They are, and I brought a couple of things along to illustrate that. This is the current iPhone. This is the iPhone 5S. See the size of it. And then I have a few other phones here that really are the reason I think that we have the new ones coming in. This one is the Samsung. This is the Galaxy 4.
It's much bigger.
Much bigger. And then even bigger than that, this is the Galaxy S5.
Right.
So you can see, again, comparing that with the iPhone, they are quite a bit bigger.
And they kept getting bigger, and they were taking a big bite out of Apple's
Exactly. So in
market.
that sense, they are reactionary to that. This one is from LG. Again, this is the 4G, but this has a 5-inch screen as well. So you can see they are getting bigger and bigger. And then, talk about bigger, this one is something called the LG Flex.
Right.
And this one is a 6-inch screen, but look at the flex in that. It's got a little bend
that
in
curvature
it.
to
It's a
it.
curve. This is one of those OLED screens, which allows it to bend. And this, some people call these phablets, big phone, small tablet.
Right.
But that's actually getting up to the size close to your, but if you look at that next to the current iPhone 5S.
And Apple knew that's where the
and
market
Apple knew
was
it, so
moving.
they're getting bigger and
Let's
bigger
talk
with those.
about watches.
And then watches, the Apple Watch is coming out, but this is one that's already in the stores. This is the Samsung Galaxy Gear, and you can see this has fitness stuff on it. It's also a wristwatch, and it does all kinds of different things. And speaking of fitness, which the Apple Watch is supposed to do, this is the Jawbone Up, and this works with an app on your phone. So the Apple Watch, when it comes out, is going to be an accessory for your iPhone, just as this is for your Samsung Galaxy phone, the Gear.
So this time Apple is coming out with products that are almost to a full extent already on the market.
Already on the market, but that's not the first time.
Right.
They were not first in MP3 with the iPod. They were not first in smartphones with the iPhone. They were not first in tablets with the iPad.
But marketing an image.
Reinvented those markets and made really good products and had the software to go with it.
I was just going to take a sip out of this coffee.
Yeah, well, that's not actually coffee. That's a speed cup. And and you can hear, that is a wireless Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
If you get a new car, it might have Bluetooth built in, and you can hook your phone up to it. If you don't have Bluetooth in your car, you probably have cup holders.
Put that in the speaker.
The speed cup goes right in the cup holder, and then you can take your phone calls, listen to music. Under $100.
Under $100.
Terrific, but a really interesting design. You have a lot of these wireless Bluetooth speakers now. As wireless has gotten better, Bluetooth in particular is in about its 4th iteration. Absolutely great, and more of us have music like we do here on our smartphones.
Country and Western.
And then you can go and do that. Well, that's Waylon Jennings. The great
Thanks so
Waylon
much,
Jennings.
Jim.
Thank
It's good
you
to see you
very
again.
much,
Jim
Tom.
Barry from the Consumer Electronics Association, the digital answer man, joining us here this morning. A lot of options out there, Kim.
All right, fun stuff. Thank you, Tom. Well, it is, of course, still summer, and yes, it is snowing. Coming up.